We're here with Stuart Bettle, Video Product Marketing Manager EMEA, Tyco Security Products. So could you tell us something about this integration of video and access control?
Certainly. Traditional access CCTV intrusion systems always used to be separate, which means ultimately that if you had an event on one system, really that didn't drive reactions on other systems. The benefit of doing that basically is that it gives me more of a solution rather than just individual products. So now bringing them all together ultimately means that, as an example, if I have a door forced open, an intrusion alarm, something critical to my business, even a fire alarm, it means that now I can get the CCTV system to react, and perhaps I have a video wall or just a few monitors, and the chosen information that I need on that specific event is delivered to me. Because one of the, I'd say, issues with CCTV is that sometimes people give too much information and nobody can see all of this. So from my opinion, it is better to have selected information delivered on specific events. So for instance, access control, the door is forced open and I get a camera picture of that door, a map for orientation, and maybe that sets my intrusion system as well. So I'm keeping the building secure, but also delivering the correct information to the people who are administering my system, so their workflow can be exactly to what I need to keep my premises secure, react to this event, call the police, or whatever it is.
And how would this integration reflect on vertical markets? Is there any vertical market which is strongest for this company?
Well, for instance, banking, Tyco, a lot of banking customers, a lot of financial institutions, healthcare, these types of people, because they require these solutions rather than just products, because it helps them, again, to run their systems effectively, deliver this information to their guards or security operators. So you find many of our products in those regions, again, because sometimes of these cybersecurity credentials, particularly banks, particularly server farms, is another industry now that really is critical that they have not only a secure access or CCTV system, but also secure communications, secure databases, and also a policy to react to when things do happen and that viruses and things are released on the web, that they can then rely upon their manufacturer and their integrators to actually say, no, you're secure, you need to do this, or whatever it needs to be. So that's why we concentrate on these vertical sectors.
You mentioned cybersecurity. How do you make sure your end users can rely on Tyco Security Product? Is there anything specific you're doing for protecting their data?
What we have and run for the past couple of years is a cybersecurity program, which has its own product management structure, engineers, and there are two sets. The set of engineers that are dedicated to our products that we're manufacturing now, particularly our Video Edge, our Secure 9000 access control system, to make sure that they are secure to the latest standards that are required by governments and banks and things. But also there is a second team working on when viruses are released onto the web, how does that affect our products? Does it affect? If it does, how do we pass this information out to customers, particularly the integrators, to say, okay, you need to do this to keep your customers' end user system secure.